All right, my man, state your name and let them know we on Real Talk with Nick.
No doubt. It's the Yoda once again on Real Talk with Nick.
That's what it is, y'all. Real Talk with Nick. Let's get into it, man. I know you're a Nick fan.
Definitely.
Definitely, man. And I know you heard about all the talk when we speak of picking up Donovan Mitchell, and it didn't take place because Danny Ainge was asking for too much.
Danny Ainge asking price is way too much.
Now, what makes the offer invalid when we speak of inquiring Donovan Mitchell?
It's not that Spider's not a star. It's just that Danny is asking for too much. I can't give you Obi, Grimes, Deuce, IQ, 4 or 5 first-round picks. That's too much. If he just would accept D Rose and Evan, maybe the rights to Rokas and 7 first-round picks, I'd be cool with that.
You'd be cool with that?
I'd be cool with that.
Okay. So, do you think we even need a Donovan Mitchell to have a successful season?
At this point, if the young talent got better, we wouldn't need it. We got Jalen Brunson. We got RJ. We still got Julius. We re-signed Mitch. Jericho, y'all see how Jericho look in Summer League. I know y'all see how Jericho look. Grimes averaging 24 points in Summer League. Deuce is getting better. I don't think we would need Spider right now.
You don't think he's needed?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Now, if you want to come later on, like, some say don't mess it up. Don't trade your players off. Don't make the same mistake like we made with Carmelo Anthony.
Exactly, because you're making the bench weaker. The starters is going to be stronger, but you're making the bench weaker. If we give you Obi, IQ, Cam, Grimes, Deuce, we making the bench weaker. Our starting 5 going to be strong, but the bench is going to be weaker. It's going to suffer.
It's going to suffer.
It's going to suffer.
Okay. Is there any players personally that you think that the Knicks is overlooking that they should try to inquire when we speak of Knick basketball, man? That would be a perfect fit that you would like to see come this way.
Well, the truth is, right, John Wall went to the Clippers. That would have been a good point guard to bring to New York, But the Clippers gave him a good deal. He took off. There really wasn't nobody else out there at the point guard position other than Jalen Brunson to bring to New York. A lot of people say, why we brought Jalen Brunson to New York? Well, who else was out there? I don't hear no more names when people say why we signed Brunson. Who else was out there?
Do you think Jalen Brunson would be a good fit when we speak of Tom Thibodeau defensive?
I think Brunson would be a good fit because he'll stop Julius from dribbling so much. Everybody complains about Julius dribbling a lot, and he won't have to play point forward no more. Jalen to get them into his offense. He got the frame to get to the rim when he needs to. Pull up jump shot, 3-point jump shot. Could pass the rock. Play a Tom Thibodeau offense style basketball.
Okay, but what about Tom Thibodeau defense?
Now, the thing about defense, like sometimes it goes overlooked until, it's time to win. When it's time to win, now everybody like, we got to play defense. You should be playing defense for 4 quarters already, not just the last 2 minutes of the game. You know what I mean? So the coaching staff got to implement that into the Knicks. Make them a defensive-minded team first and then use our offensive weapons next.
Okay. And you also agree that defense wins games, man, right?
Oh, definitely, man. Defense wins championships.
Championships.
Defense wins games and defense wins championships. It's one and the same. You have to play defense. A lot of us come on here, a lot of fans come on here and say, we got to play defense.
Okay. All right. And when we speak of our big men, man, centers, like you mentioned, Jericho Sims, man, what do Mitchell Robinson have to do?
Well, Mitch got to continue to stay out of foul trouble, stay healthy, Work on his low post game when he get a rebound. Set better screens. Mitch, set better screens.
Elaborate. Why you say that?
Because I think Jericho sets better screens than Mitch. That's why the shooters are free off the dribble to shoot pull-up jump shots uncontested. Mitch got to start really like sliding over and giving and setting a real screen. So he got a lot to work on, but you know, he could do it.
He could do it.
He could do it. It's doable.
It's doable. All right. And what do you expect from a player like R.J. Barrett, who each year, just elevates his game, man?
Well, RJ worked on his jump shot, right? He worked on his jump shot. He worked on his free throw shooting. He started going right, using his right hand. This year, I want to see him put the whole gumbo together and just have like a real better consistency. You understand? Where he bringing it every night.
Every night.
Every night.
Okay. And from what I'm hearing, man, Mitchell Robinson has a 3-ball.
Well, we talked about Mitchell Robinson's 3-ball, but I think they're going to allow Hardison to use his 3-ball a little more than Mitch, okay? Because Hardison does shoot it. Pick and pop, shoot the 3, you know, roll to the basket, play some decent defense. I think Hardison, you know, they can use him, but I still want to see my man Flight 45 get some playing time.
Get some playing time.
Right.
All right. And Cam Reddish, man. What's going to happen to Cam Reddish, man? I seen him in the bleachers during the summer league. I mean, do you expect to see Cam Reddish get on the floor under Tom Thibodeau leadership, man?
See, I kind of feel bad for Cam Reddish because I feel like he's getting treated like Kemba Walker got treated.
And Kevin Knox and et cetera, right?
Yeah, like people that didn't really get an opportunity at all and got buried on the bench once they got to New York and didn't get an opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot to Cam Reddish's game. Tall brother, long arms, play defense, shoot the spot up 3, drive to the basket, left hand, right hand. We got to be able to get him in the game and give him some minutes.
Give him some minutes, man.
Yeah, give him some minutes, man.
As y'all can see, man, nothing stop Real Talk with Nick, man. If it rains lemons, man, you make some goddamn lemonade, man.
That's right, 100-pound raindrops.
You feel me? And we out here with the Predator talking Knick basketball, man. If I don't get no subscribers off of this, man, I don't know what else to do. You feel me?
Listen, subscribe to Real Talk with Nick.
You heard. I don't think they heard you. Say it again.
Subscribe to Real Talk with Nick.
And that's what it is, man. Listen, man, carrying on, man. The next question I got for you, brother, is my man Tom Thibodeau. I mean, like, goddamn, what can we expect from Tom Thibodeau? He let a lot of vets go.
Now,
and
listen,
he's a veteran coach.
Now, listen, I want to say something. The moves that they made by getting rid of certain people, they was listening to Real Talk with Nick, especially when the Yoda and Cam was on here. We said get rid of Noel. We said get rid of Kimba. We said get rid of Gibson. We said get rid of Burks. And that's exactly what he did. But if y'all trade these young brothers, y'all didn't hear that on Real Talk with Nick.
That's right, because we ain't about that. We ain't about getting rid of the youth, baby.
That's right.
We ain't getting rid of the youth. Do you think Tom Thibodeau, because he's under fire with Julius Randle, believe it or not, a lot of people starting to doubt him. It's a toss-up. Some say Tom Thibodeau deserved another shot because he brought the Knicks to the 4th seed. What happened?
He deserves another shot, right? But if by All-Star break, the Knicks ain't looking good, ain't looking sharp, it's time to get Tibbs out of here, man. Like, come on. Like, how much time is enough time?
How much time is enough time?
Right.
Wow. And
because you gotta understand, right? The younger players, right? The younger players, they get a chance, right, to develop during the summer league, during the regular season, during the All-Star break, a couple days off in between. That's all time to develop. If for some reason the Knicks don't look sharp, the young players still not playing, the coach done hit a ceiling and it's time for him to leave.
Okay. They are hit the ceiling. It's a time for him to leave. And would you share the same sentiments when we speak of that of Julius Randle? Is this a do or die season for him?
Man, listen, man. I want Julius to do better than he did last season. Now, everybody will say 20 and 10 and 5 is good, but when you add not playing defense, not rotating on defense, not rebounding consistently when the team needs a rebound, right? And you can add in all the knocking laptops and tablets out brothers' hands when they trying to tell you when you missed a defensive, assignment. Nah, fam, listen, you got to cut all that out, man. If Julius don't come back, right, and 100% perform, right, it's time for him to get up out of here too.
It's time for him to get out of here. Okay, man. And that's what it is, man. I want to thank the Predator, man, for coming on with Real Talk with Nick. I want to thank him for that awesome T-shirt, man. And it is what it is, man. Nothing stops Real Talk with Nick, and nothing stops the OG from expressing themselves, man. It raining cats and dogs out here, man. We giving y'all that content, man.
We're still dropping jewels.
And that's what it is. We out. Peace.